Namaskaram and welcome to Pashunath Finance, your trusted source for the latest developments in India's financial markets, corporate sector, and economy. Today, 27 January 2026, the Indian markets show cautious optimism despite disruptions in the banking sector and mixed corporate earnings. Let's break it all down for you, sector by sector, contract by contract, and stock by stock. The benchmark indices closed higher today. The Nifty 50 rose 0.51 to 0.77% to settle between 25,175 and 25,241 points, while the Sensex ended broadly in the 81,866 to 82,074 range, up 0.4 to 0.66%. Despite a nationwide strike by public sector bank employees, the Nifty Bank index outperformed, surging 1.25 to 1.63%, reflecting resilience in private banks and selective PSU bank buying. Broader markets were mixed, with mid-caps seeing modest gains while small caps remained under pressure. Sectoral strength came from banking, metals, IT, energy, and defense-linked stocks, while auto, consumer, and select real estate stocks lagged. Top market movers included Karur Vysya Bank plus 9.8 to 9.9%, Axis Bank plus 5%, Adani Enterprises plus 5%, JSW Steel plus 4.5%, Home First Finance plus 11.7%. Meanwhile, losers included Kotak Mahindra Bank minus 2.6%, Syngene International minus 10.3%, and JSW Energy minus 7.4%. Banking today was dominated by the nationwide strike led by the United Forum of Bank Unions, UFBU, involving nearly 8 lakh employees. The demand? A 5-day work week including all Saturdays as holidays. Impact: public sector banks including SBI, PNB, Canara Bank, and Union Bank saw major branch disruptions. Cash deposits, withdrawals, and check processing were affected, while ATMs in some areas experienced shortages. Private banks like HDFC, ICICI, Axis, Kotak Mahindra, IDFC First operated normally, and digital banking channels remained fully functional, minimizing impact for retail and corporate customers. Market reaction: despite the strike, banking stocks rallied. Nifty Bank closed at 59,341.80, up 868.70 points, plus 1.49%, highlighting investor confidence in private banks' fundamentals. Yesterday, 26 January, banks were closed nationwide for Republic Day, with no significant sector news beyond pre-strike build-up. The ongoing Q3 earnings season continues to drive selective buying. Winners: BPCL. Profit jumps 89%, boosted by higher oil margins. Raymond, up 78% on strong defense aerospace demand. UltraTech Cement, PAT rises 32%. Underperformers: Asian Paints, profit down 4.5%. Real estate firms like DLF face revenue recognition challenges. Paytm fell 10% on regulatory concerns. Sectoral trends: banking and financials. Strong private bank momentum, PSU banks recovering cautiously. Automotive. Mixed sales data drove declines. For example, Mahindra and Tata down 5%. IT and energy. Select stocks resilient. BPCL, Hindustan Zinc showed gains. Defense. Orders for Bharat Forge and L&T Pinaka upgrades support stock performance. Starting with infrastructure, several major contracts are driving growth and modernization. Larsen & Toubro, a stalwart in Indian construction, has secured a 1,260 crore rupee contract for Mumbai Metro Line 44A electrification from MMRDA. L&T shares currently trade between 3,745 and 4,194, reflecting investor confidence. RailTel continues to strengthen India's IT backbone, winning a multi-sector IT infrastructure project spanning the Ministry of Defence, Indian Railways and PFMS, valued at over 450 crore rupees. RailTel is listed at 332 per share. Highway Infra Limited has been awarded toll operations at Kaza Fee Plaza under NHAI worth 328.77 crore rupees. Its stock trades around 51 rupees. Brahmaputra Infrastructure is expanding the Nell'i Frontier Railway network with a contract valued at 46.62 crore rupees and a share price near 123. SoftTech Engineers is integrating AI BIM systems for airports valued at 17.16 crore rupees, listed at 290 to 300 rupees, highlighting the growing role of AI in Indian infrastructure. These contracts underscore India's push toward modern urban transport, smarter airports, and efficient highway operations. Moving on to energy, projects are accelerating grid modernization and renewable expansion. Advait Energy Transitions has taken on 11 kV MV RDSS modernization for 246.33 crore rupees, which shares around 1,385 rupees. Waaree Renewable is developing a 28.6 MW AC solar EPC project. The financials remain undisclosed, but Waaree trades at 884 rupees. Ujas Energy is rolling out 22.03 megawatts of rooftop solar, marking steady growth in distributed renewable energy, which shares near 119 rupees. These projects reflect India's commitment to clean energy adoption, smarter grids, and sustainable infrastructure, aligning with national goals for a greener future. India is ramping up its defense capabilities, giving a major boost to its private sector players under the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative. Key developments in India's defense modernization. Bharat Forge has secured a 300 crore rupees contract to develop indigenous unmanned systems EP1. The company, listed on the stock exchange as Bharat Forge, is currently trading in the 1,408 rupee to 1,428 range. Larsen & Toubro, L&T, has been awarded an overhaul and upgrade contract for the Pinaka multi-barrel rocket launcher systems. While the contract value is undisclosed, L&T shares, LT, are trading around 3,798 rupees to 3,800 rupees. The focus of these programs includes ISR systems, loitering munitions, and artillery life cycle upgrades, signaling strong private sector involvement in India's strategic defense programs. Investors are keeping a close eye on these contracts as they highlight how private Indian defense companies are gaining visibility in critical government programs. Such initiatives not only strengthen national security but also open potential long-term revenue streams for listed players. Jubilant Biosys opens new Noida R&D facility to double chemistry scale-up capacity. Lanza Tech secures bagasse to ethanol plant contract, advancing biofuel innovation. Boehringer Ingelheim partners with Viyash Scientific for pet healthcare product launches. Biocon and Syngene International remain central, focusing on biologics, biosimilars, and AI-driven drug discovery. Key point: the sector is pivoting from generics to high-value innovative biotech solutions with supportive policies ahead of Union Budget 2026. Indian startups raised $373 million across 40 deals. January 17 to 23, 2026. Major deals. Green Cell Mobility, $89 million for EV fleet expansion. Emergent AI, $70 million Series B, valuation $300 million. JustPay, $50 million Series D, India's first unicorn of 2026, $1.2 billion valuation. Other notable rounds. Nivan Care, $7 million. Unbox Robotics, $28 million. Escape Plan, $25 million. Insight. Investors favor high-growth, revenue-generating startups in fintech, AI, clean tech, robotics, and EVs, reflecting strong tech adoption and sustainability focus.
CKK Retail Mart. Januar 30 februar Retail sektor NSI i Merch BSI SMI NFP. Sampurna Foods. Februaru 4 do 6 Food Processing NSI i Merch. Biopol Chemicals. Februaru 5 do 6 tu 9 do toce Specialty Chemicals NSI i Merch.
Note: no mainboard IPOs confirmed yet. Activity focused on SME platform. Markets await Union Budget 2026. Potential boost for capex, infrastructure, and consumption. FIIs remain cautious. DIIs provide support. Analysts suggest selective large cap and banking allocation with mid or small caps dependent on earnings surprises and policy clarity. Today's session highlighted market resilience, strategic sector wins, and startup momentum, even amid industrial actions and global volatility. If you found this update valuable, hit like, share with fellow investors, and subscribe to Pashunath Finance News for real-time market insights. Leave your comments below on which sector you are watching closely this year. This is Pashunath Finance News, signing off. Stay informed, stay invested.